War never changes.
We start with making our character. While we are doing this, I will explain the rules. Rule 1 is that all special stats must be at 1. Rule 2, we cannot level up any perks or our stats when we get the chance. That's pretty much it. This is my first time ever doing anything like this, so I hope you guys enjoy the future pain I go through. Right when I had the perfect creature for this run, Todd thought it would be hilarious to crash my game. Restarting the game, I was able to get him perfect, just the way I wanted him. In fact, though I did forget to make him a ginger, because we all know that gingers they're pretty much losers, you know, they're like nobodies, but hey, I tried my best, you know. Leaving my wife to clean up after me, her sex bot tries to put it up my butt while I was just trying to have a cup of joe. Like, who the fuck does that? This asshole comes up to me, already trying to make me fail the challenge. Named myself Josh, cause it's a stupid name, and was forced to assign some points. But don't worry, with console commands we can fix that later. Luck would have it, after that man invited us to stay in his fort, nukes were about to drop. We quickly packed all the pillows we could for the best sleepover ever. A bunch of bullies took over and wouldn't let that scumbag piece of shit in. But since we all didn't like him, they were kind enough to let me and my beautiful wife in. A big scary nuke went off right when the blast was about to splatter me, my wife, and my son's bodies all over the floor. The ground was nice enough to suck us in to its little hidey hole. Once we arrived in the fort, we were told to put on some cool clothes and hop in the chambers. After saying goodbye to my wife and my son, we were off to have the best sleepover ever. Never fucking mind. Shit hit the fan fast. Ballsack told me I was gay and that if I wanted my baby back, I'd have to stroke his stuff. I check on my wife and I'm pretty sure that she's still asleep. I mean, it must have been a crazy sleepover. After ditching my wife in her forever sleep chamber, I outrun the rad roaches, grab some supplies, and open up the door so that I can leave this fucking vault. I was able to make it out of that sewer alive without losing a fucking limb. Now this is where the real challenge begins. I was now able to set my special points to 1, not knowing how hard this was going to be. While I'm at it, let me know if you guys tried any challenges in Fallout before, and what the hardest part was. Cause, you know me, I'm a fucking loser. Well, you don't, not yet, you know. But I'm pretty much a fucking loser, and I'm gonna suck dick at this game. But, yeah, I mean, what can I say? I hope to do more challenges in the future like this, and I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this channel. I come across a bunch of raiders having fun and wanting to have their way with Preston. Although I fucking hate the Minuteman, I hate gay sex more. Not that I'm homophobic, it's just not my cup of tea. I'm more in that straight stuff, you know. I like to see girl on girl. Going inside, we get to see a bunch of raiders using their bullets to have their way with Preston and taking care of the raiders. I finally get to go inside and have a war with Preston. Even though I fucking despise this guy, I know that it's the only way to get myself some power armor. Getting to the roof, I steal Iron Man's suit and leave the gang to fend for themselves. I run into a little argument between neighbors and solve it as fast as possible. You know, just to help around. Going to the police station, I help Buzz Lightyear and his friends kill some ghouls. After which, Buzz invites me to help on a top secret mission. Running on over there, we find out that a bunch of synths are there to steal a laser that Buzz needs to prove to Command that he isn't just a heap of garbage. Buzz tells me to give him the Ass Blaster 9000 to save myself from the onslaught of synths that are coming our way. Somehow that son of a bitch survived, even though he didn't have a helmet on. I meet back up with Buzz. He shows me his friends, and we all have a giant circle jerk together. After which I go to the Great Big Jewel and find this crazy lady tripping out on Jet. After Piper was done tweaking off of Jet, I go off to find Nick Valentine, aka the most hot sex bot the Institute has to offer, at the price of only my soul for the horrific things I'm going to do to him. I'm gonna be honest for a second, without this power armor, I would just be a queef in the wind. With how low my health is, but so far, we just chew through these cockroaches. Remember how I was beating my 1-incher to the fact I had power armor? Well, she ran out of juice, and that's when the problem arrived. I fucking died. I killed the son of a bitch who had my blow-up doll. Saved Nicky Dicky Doodah. We broke into Kellogg's house to steal his secret stash of dildos. Met Red Rocket outside and went off to find my son. On my way to Kellogg's, I had a gangbang with a fucking bear and retarded mosquitoes who loved sucking that juicy white blood out of my veins. Made it to Grandma's house and had a lot of fun. I died a lot, and it definitely pissed me off. I finally got to meet the man of the hour. Then I died even more. Whoa! I fucking love. After seeing God one too many times, Jesus blessed me by smiting him in the forehead. I watched the Brotherhood of Steel arrive in the Commonwealth. I got inside the assault rifle and listened to Elder Maxon's dumb speech. Got some new power armor and was off to do some dumb quest. We had to go to Shrek's swamp and kill the layer of onions, after which we went inside to grab some mini nukes for the Brotherhood. Paladin Dance decided to bust out the worm on me. I was off to get inside Kellogg's head. I found out they used teleportation and left Kellogg's mind. Surprisingly, I didn't die once going through the glowing sea. Met Virgin. He told me to blast another butthole into a courser. I was surprised, while fighting, to find out a rocket had snuck its way into my ass crack. Gave Z247 a new butthole, and made my way to the railroad. I gave them the courser chip. I got schematics from Virgin, built the teleporter. In the Institute, I found my son Sean when he started whining like a bitch that he didn't know who I was. I got to meet my son.
I am. Bullshit. Is it?
I was given another task by Elder Maxon.
Roche brought me the hat that I need for this stream right here. This is my alter ego. Anita Maxwin. Anita Maxwin.
I was sent off to go deliver nukes to Liberty Prime. Found out that Dance was a synth. I was sent to go murder that waste of space, and was finally able to kill Buzz Lightyear. I was sent to go slaughter the railroad. I somehow succeeded without dying once, which really shocked me. I pulled out the butt plug for Liberty Prime's asshole. I activated Liberty Prime, and had to escort that thick boy to kill some commies. We defended Big Daddy. Then we made it into the Institute unharmed. Shot father in the face, and left out of there. We made it into the reactor and fought our way in. Euthanized the power. Met Robo Sean again and told him to stay here to die. With that, we had beat Fallout 4 as a loser. I'm sorry if this turned out bad. Like I said, this is my first video and my first time writing a script. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I really hope to do more of these in the future.